Welcome to the League-Kempner House in Galveston, Texas. This is a big house with big problems, and one of those problems is down in the basement. This is not one of our typical videos. I place a high priority on safety, but every once in a while things go wrong, and this was one of those days. Here's what happened. This house has a large cistern under it, which is nothing more than a big tank to hold rainwater. In this house, it's huge. I've been needing to go into it for some time to see how it was constructed, but it's been full of water from all the rain. Well, Monday I woke up with a horrible sinus infection. I'm very allergic to dust, which is somewhat incompatible with my chosen hobby of home renovation. So I stayed home while my contractor did some work in the basement. He called Wednesday night to say that the structural engineer was coming on Thursday and we really needed to see how the cistern was constructed and that he had already started pumping the water out. I had 101 fever and was seriously drugged up, so I called my sister to see if she could go down with me just for a quick trip so I could go in the cistern, look around, and she could drive me back home. We got down early and started unloading the car, and I scurried down the basement stairs like I've done 1,000 times to get the lights on, and the next thing I knew, everything was really black. I had excruciating pain in my chest, and I was hanging by my armpits in a hole with one leg twisted up funny over my head. I looked something like this. I was able to pull my body up and get halfway out, kind of like this. And then I called for my sister, and here's how she found me. I'm not going to try to edit the rest of the video. You can just see the rest of the day raw as it happened.
Okay.
Somebody took the cover off and I didn't see it, and I stepped in it and hit my ribs real hard. So now I think I may have a couple broken ribs, but I need you to go get the guys and see if they can help me get up. Hi.
We have a problem.
Houston, we have a problem. Can you go get them and see if they can help me out?
They're here.
Are you okay?
No, I stepped in the hall.
Oh, shit.
Can you just, okay. Get me under the arm. Okay. All right. Oh, ow. Okay. Okay. That's good. Okay. All right.
I fell down on the other one.
Yeah, I didn't. I turned that way and stepped. Yeah. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. I'm alive. Okay. Let's not leave those open anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's close that.
¿Vas a sacar agua aquí ahorita?
Sí, es que iba a sacar agua porque yo tengo donde está yendo, porque todo tenía agua ahí. Todo tenía agua ahí. Ya, todo tiene agua ahí. Muy bueno.
Okay. All right. Okay, that hard hat wouldn't have done me any good. Close up.
And I just almost backed into it.
Yeah, don't back into it, please. Okay. I guess I'll sneeze in a minute and find out. I had a sneezing fit yesterday. That's a good way to tell if you've got a broken rib. Okay, what I was about to do was I left my boots back at the carriage house so that I wouldn't get a flesh-eating bacteria when I go down there in the water. So I think I'll have a water break and go get my boots and regroup before going in. Okay.
Does that mean I don't get to go in?
Cut. You can wear my boots and go in if you want to. The Lucy and Ethel show continues. I don't think we should be allowed down.
Kids, don't do this at home.
Please don't do this at home. Okay, do me a favor and go stand by that hole. I want to see if you're in frame, but don't get too close.
Like a trick.
Okay, let me back up. Hold on. It is a trick. I never liked you as a sister.
You don't got any pins on you, do you?
Okay, so the plan was to go down in one of these holes and see what's going on down there. There's actually one that I fell in, 2, 3. What I'm wondering is if these are 3 separate chambers or is it all one big cistern? So that's one of the things I need to find out by going down there. I'm going to shine the light. Do you see it coming out the other hole? No sign of it? Okay. Okay. I should have dyed my hair. Okay, I'm going to put on my boots to try to stay out of that nasty water. Oh, wait. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Those are in my boots.
Oh, I thought it was mine.
No, they're in my boots. Okay. Could have been Mama's diamond ring. I'm gonna go put a stick in it and see how deep it is and make sure I don't step in it and water go over my boots. That's hurts. Let's go find a stick. This will work. All right.
I don't know what I did.
What are you doing? Okay, there's about that much water. So that's way below my boot.
I would take a stick with you in case it gets deeper while you're doing it.
Well, what could possibly happen? Oh, God. Oh, my God. I could step in a hole. Okay. All right. Now, my plan was to use this ladder. Okay, I can't tell you how painful that is. Okay. And go down there. Actually, hold this and let me get in and then hand it to me. Okay. Oh wait, where's my hard hat? I promised the girls I would wear my hard hat. Okay. I brought my hard hat out of retirement. I promised my children I would wear it. Still got coal dust in it. Okay. All right. Bye. I may be the only one that can get in here.
What do you say?
Nah. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. It's not that deep. Here, give me my camera. Get your camera. Okay. Oh, give me that flashlighty thing. Okay. Okay. It's steel. Oh, great. It's vaulted brick with jack arches. And it is pretty deteriorated. Just like the front porch. Should y'all tie a string on me?
Okay, it is compartmentalized. I'm in the first compartment. Robert, there's 3 compartments. Yeah, each manhole I think is its own compartment. This is a compartment all by itself. Oh, wait a minute, there's a hole.
See, you need the stick. You want the stick?
Okay, somebody cut a hole through. Oh, you know what? I bet this is the original footing of the building.
What?
And this is, well, I'm down here talking to my film,
Okay.
not you. I'm narrating. I think this is the original footing of the building, and they've cut a hole to connect the chambers, because otherwise this one is sealed off. And it goes under this grand stairwell. You can see these. I'm trying to get the right light. You can see the jack arches and the vent over here. It's a vent going up. Okay. Here's a view of that railroad track.
Yeah, I think it's.
So it's got cross beams and then the jack arch beam. Okay, so Robert, running back towards you, it's a series of jack arches like the porch.
Okay.
And then when it hits near the back door, they switch and run the other direction. So it's vaulted. So I can't get to the other ones from here. Oh, there's contractor bags down here. I don't want to touch them.
I didn't do it.
I need gloves. Those are expensive. What I don't see is where the water comes in. Let me go back. Man, I wish I could stand up. I'm glad to have my hard hat. Let me go see if I can find that pipe that feeds this. It should be right in that corner, but I don't see it. It's nasty. Okay. There's one of the feeder pipes coming in. Okay. Let me get out of this one. So the jack arches run this way. It's a little hard with that rib. Oh, God. Oh, okay, that would be. Okay. That would be easier. Okay. So the arches are doing this way, and they stop right there. And then about right here, there's a steel beam that comes out, and the arches change and go that way. About right here was a big pipe coming in. So that must be the one that's in the corner here. Must come in and feed here. All right, let's go down, go in the other one.
It's right there, like.
Now come look.
Maybe like 8 inches right there.
Oh, I see it.
It looks like a well. It's just completely circular.
It's just a circular shaft. Now that's kind of cool. We might could just put sand and put a grate on that if we can get it dry.
That's where they do grade.
Where was I? Yeah, and I think we need something square over that because one of the guys stepped on the edge of it and it flipped
And break his ankle.
the other day. Well, you'll fall in like I did. Okay. Where's the ladder? Let me get the ladder. All right. Hold that. Hold that. Ready? Okay. Hold on. That's very vertical. I need a little lean, or my brain is not going to let me go down in there. Okay. I don't want to cut myself on that. I'm a tetanus shot fanatic. I know I've had one every, like, 2 years. Okay. Okay, this one is way shorter. This one is shorter than the other one. Okay, the bottom of the elevator. Oh, let me have my phone. Oh, let me drop it. Okay, there's a steel box for the bottom of the elevator over here. This one is square. Oh, but I'm gonna have to squat down. Maybe I don't want to sit in it. Okay, there's the round shaft. All right, this one stops maybe 7 feet, 6 feet from where the ladder is and doesn't go through. There's a big pipe here. It smells pretty gross of sewer down here. Oops, okay, it gets deeper as we go that way. Up, up. That was my hard hat. This went in the sewer. Okay. There's an old.
Watch out for holes.
There's an old sewer pipe. Okay. Well, that's gross. The room continues all the way to the wall. And there's that hole that comes through between. No, my hard hat is nasty. Somebody hold my phone so I can get my hard hat. Here's my hard hat. I'll trade you my hard hat for my phone. Hold on. Oh, wait, let me wipe my hand. That's nasty. Okay. I don't see how the water gets in. Here's that same hole.
I'm just waiting for my turn.
And here's this one pipe. That's the only thing I see. Okay. Wow. Look at the deterioration in that beam. Yeah.
Did Jamie tell you that in Galveston, a bunch of people opened the door and had it broken?
Okay, I'm coming up.
People opened the door and turned it off.
Hold on. Okay, this is Jack Arch's running that way. And then coming out from, oops, that central column is like a spoke of railroad rails, tracks coming out like a secondary support. But it stops. It stops right here.
Okay.
So if there is something under here, it doesn't have a hole to get in it. So it did come over here where you want to bring the plumbing out and in.
Okay.
It comes out here, and this is all open. So it could come in and run die.
I cut the pipe already. We can just go.
Oh, that steel pipe, yeah.
Yeah, we can just go.
So that pipe can come down and meet this one coming across. And then you can get over to about here. But then we might have to jackhammer out this. So on the outside, there was actually a gutter pipe that comes down on the outside and goes all the way into the ground, which is probably going into this. Then there was a branch off of it that came through here and across and down in that hole over there, which would have fed the other one. So I think they were moving possibly independently because they had them in chambers, and then somebody had knocked a hole between these two at some point, but it wasn't built that way originally. So it was 3 different compartments. Go figure. Now my chair broke. Your chair broke. This is your chair. Anyway, the very same thing happened with my hard hat at Dow Chemical one time. I was up a couple hundred feet on a tower, and I looked over the edge, and my hard hat fell off, and there were people standing down there. Fortunately, they didn't hit anybody, but they were wearing hard hats, so that's why you wear a hard hat.
During the ride home, the adrenaline wore off and I could barely get out of the car. My knees refused to bend for a couple of days, and I did go get a tetanus shot. It was pretty gross in the cistern, and no telling what was lurking in that nasty water. But I'm very, very lucky that the only real damage was a couple of broken ribs that can heal on their own. It could have been much worse. I'll just be supervising for the next 2 weeks or so until I heal up. But I can't stay down long because there's a lot more work to do in this basement. If you're new, get caught up on some of the previous work, and everyone should subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the fun. There's no telling what can happen here at the League-Kempner House, but hopefully nothing quite like this. See you next time.